The WNBA All-Star starters have been announced, y'all. They've been announced. Y'all want to guess who not starting? Hey, listen, some people don't belong in certain conversations.
And the front court players, Boston, Nafisi Collier, Nika, Satu Sabali, Brianna Stewart, and Asia Wilson. All right. And down here, Boston, Jonquel Jones, Alyssa Thomas. No Angel Reese, folks.
Angel Reese didn't just miss out on the All-Star starting lineup, she didn't even make it onto the list of reserves. Despite being one of the most hyped names in the WNBA and practically begging fans to stuff the ballot boxes for her, the harsh reality is undeniable. She tallied just over 500,000 votes, a number that sounds respectable until measured against the lofty expectations surrounding her. Forbes had even tried to position her as a co-face of the league, putting her alongside Caitlin Clark as if Ree were already WNBA royalty, but when it comes to votes, the scoreboard tells a different story.
Angel Reese being the face of the WNBA, you would think Angel Reese is leading the league in votes. Not only is the self-proclaimed Barbie not in the lead, Angel Reese isn't even close to making the top 10.
So, what went wrong here? If you're backing Caitlin in the WNBA All-Star Game, drop a comment below. Baby goat over baby giraffe any day.
Keep it real. Did y'all think Angel Reese was going to be started? Wait. Don't get mad at me. Why you bringing up Angel? Hey. You don't tell me nothing, because I'm going to tell you something. Listen, man. Them Instagram followers and all that, it don't translate to the court. Y'all not voting, bruh. It's as simple as that. These starters are about, you got like fan votes come into play here. Y'all wasn't voting for her like that, bro. Stop it. Just stop.
How does a player with non-stop media coverage, viral trends, and an endless stream of highlight reels and tweets end up nowhere near the top in the voting that actually counts? Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark, despite her share of controversy and critics, crushed the fan vote with nearly 1.3 million votes, almost triple Angel Reese's total. This isn't just a disappointing result for Ree, it's a stark reality check. The deeper you dig into how fans, media, and even fellow WNBA players cast their votes, the clearer the gap becomes. Apparently, hype and genuine respect aren't the same thing.
And we saw from the popularity voting, remember? It wasn't just Caitlin Clark, it was me too. Angel was 13th in the All-Star voting. Well, everything I've been told, she should have been at least.
Make no mistake, Angel Reese was everywhere. Just last year, she was the darling of think pieces and sports magazine features, hailed as the next big thing who would redefine women's basketball. Her face was unavoidable on social media, and the league fully embraced that narrative. Yet when it came time for fans to actually vote her into the All-Star Game, Ree landed in 13th place. For someone touted as the future of the sport, it wasn't just disappointing, it was borderline humiliating. So again, the question remains, where did all that momentum go?
0.3 points and 11.9 boards and a 38.5% shooter at 6'3".
Let's break down the numbers that tell the real story. Angel is averaging about 11.3 points and 11.9 rebounds per game, which looks decent at first glance. But her shooting percentage, just 38.9% from the field, is far from impressive. That's not a minor dip, it's a noticeable slide from last season. Her rebounding has also dropped by more than a full board per game. For someone standing 6 feet 3 inches and billed as an unstoppable interior force, the inconsistency is hard to ignore. These stats don't scream generational talent. At best, they hint at an average starter. And the decline feels even more glaring when measured against the enormous expectations surrounding her name.
So it's been very up and down. All of her numbers, she's over 2 points a game behind last year, and basically a little over a rebound a game down, and that's supposed to be her strong suit.
Meanwhile, across the league, it's clear who's commanding both the conversation and the scoreboard. Caitlin Clark didn't just win the fan vote, she blew it out of the water with around 1.3 million votes, leading Angel's numbers far behind. Clark isn't just stacking stats, she's leading her team, making highlight plays that swing games and filling arenas coast to coast. By comparison, Angel Reese's production hasn't matched the hype. When players with less Twitter buzz but far more consistent performance leapfrog Ree in All-Star voting, it becomes painfully obvious why fans and analysts are reevaluating her place in the league hierarchy.
Was she not second? She was basically 3 times the amount of votes behind Caitlin Clark.
Here's where the All-Star voting process really crushes the illusions. Sure, fans make up half the vote, but the other 50% comes from people who watch film for a living, media members and fellow players, the same folks who know exactly what an All-Star should look like. Angel Reese didn't just slip off their radar, she was left off every major media ballot entirely. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark wasn't just selected, she was the unanimous media choice across all 3 official ballots. That's what real respect, earned through undeniable performance, looks like. Angel's numbers, even with all the hype surrounding her brand, simply didn't measure up.
Angel Reese, who has been begging, and I mean begging, people on social media to vote for her? Angel Reese, number 13 on the list.
This gap ultimately comes down to the divide between image and actual impact. Angel Reese has built a massive online following, and the media eagerly marketed her as the next face of women's basketball. But in the WNBA, internet fame alone doesn't cut it, you have to deliver on the court night after night. Her low shooting percentage and declining rebounding numbers show she's not asserting the dominance people expected. Every missed shot or quiet, single-digit scoring night is magnified, especially for someone hyped as the league's next superstar.
Potential reserve, who would it be? Gabby Williams and Brittany Sykes. So Angel Reese couldn't even squeeze into a reserve spot. And now Megan Hall of USA Today, she left Angel Reese off her All-Star ballot.
Players notice, and the media definitely notices. That lack of support from peers and journalists isn't accidental. It's the basketball world sending a clear message to Angel Reese. Hype alone isn't enough. The press helped build her into the next big story, but her on-court performance hasn't matched the narrative. Now, that gap is visible everywhere, from Twitter memes to the official voting results. Sitting 13th in the All-Star rankings isn't just the result of a few off nights, it's the consequence of not living up to the standard that she, her fans, and much of the media helped establish.
I know a lot of people are going to be mad. I seen a bunch of people on Twitter crashing out. I saw you on Twitter crashing out, talking about the fan voting is rigged and all of this stuff, man. It's just, come on, man. Y'all got to stop. Y'all have to stop with the nonsense, bro. Just because your favorite player didn't get in, don't mean that it's rigged.
Click the video on the screen, and we'll see you in the next one.